What if I told you that a mysterious object flying through space right now might not be just a comet, but possibly alien tech? It's called 3I Atlas, and scientists noticed something even stranger. It's not acting like a normal comet. It's not
They told us it was just a comet. They lied. The James Webb Space Telescope just confirmed the unthinkable. 3I/Atlas isn't natural. It's nuclear-powered. And what we're about to uncover may be humanity's first encounter with alien technology. The impossible discovery. For months, online whispers hinted at something strange. But now, Webb's leaked spectral data exposes the truth. 3I/Atlas is emitting gamma radiation identical to controlled nuclear fusion. But here's the impossible part. The energy signatures are precisely modulated. Not random, not natural. They show evidence of a reactor monitored, controlled, and adjusted with precision beyond anything humans can build. Imagine it. A kilometer-wide object, hurtling at 30 kilometers per second through vacuum, containing a stable fusion reaction. NASA isn't just curious. NASA is panicking. Within hours of these findings hitting the astronomy community, NASA quietly ordered new safety protocols for Webb observations. The world's most powerful telescope, built to peer at galaxies 13 billion light-years away, suddenly needed radiation protection when pointed at a rock in our own solar system. Think about that. The same instrument built to study black holes now had to shield itself from a comet. Breaking physics. Here's why this discovery is terrifying. Natural fusion requires one of two things: immense gravitational pressure inside a star, or flawless magnetic containment in a lab. Yet 3I/Atlas has neither. It's small, low gravity, no visible power source, and still, Webb confirms hydrogen to helium conversion at over 100 million Kelvin. Temperatures hotter than the sun, trapped inside something no bigger than Manhattan. This isn't just breaking physics, it's shattering it. Reactor intelligence. Our labs on Earth can barely hold fusion for a few seconds before instability destroys the plasma. But 3I/Atlas? Its energy pulses aren't random. They follow complex harmonic sequences like a reactor being tuned by AI and intelligence operating at quantum precision. And then comes the part that stops scientists cold. Every time the object adjusts its course, the fusion output spikes, exactly enough to power the maneuver. This isn't chance. This is propulsion, the impossible engine. Spacecraft obey Newton's law. Push matter one way, move the other. But telescopic data shows no exhaust, no reaction mass, no plume, which leaves one terrifying possibility. 3I/Atlas isn't pushing against matter. It's bending space-time itself. Not an engine, a gravity manipulator, the kind of drive theorists say could travel between stars. But propulsion isn't even the strangest part. Fusion consumes fuel. Always, hydrogen levels should drop. Helium should rise. Instead, Webb shows hydrogen levels remain unchanged. It's as if the object pulls energy from the vacuum itself. Zero-point energy, infinite fuel, a technology that could power civilizations for millions of years. And if that's true, then the builders of this machine solved energy scarcity before our species learned to walk upright. Fusion produces destructive neutrons that shred reactor walls. Yet 3I/Atlas shows no neutron damage at all. The surface is pristine, almost self-healing. Even more chilling, its surface temperature is near absolute zero, while its core burns at 100 million Kelvin. No heat, no waste. It's operating at perfect efficiency, something that violates the second law of thermodynamics itself. If this is real, physics isn't broken. Physics is incomplete. So here's the question nobody at NASA dares ask out loud. If 3I/Atlas is powered, guided, and stabilized by technology centuries or millennia beyond ours, who built it? And why is it here? Because the data suggests something terrifying. This isn't just a comet passing through. It's a ship. Pause, black screen, suspenseful music drop, and it's watching us. The Webb telescope wasn't meant to find this. NASA didn't plan for it, and humanity isn't ready for it. But 3I/Atlas is out there proving one thing. We're not the most advanced beings in this galaxy. Not even close.
Comet. It's not leaving gas or dust behind. Some experts think it might be using solar sails, kind of like space wind power, just like we humans are starting to test.
What if I told you 3I/Atlas isn't just powered by impossible fusion? It's being controlled by an intelligence that doesn't think like us, doesn't even experience time like us. And Webb just gave us the proof. The reactor output inside 3I/Atlas isn't just stable. It's predictive. It adjusts faster than light-speed communication would allow. How? The only explanation: this thing runs on quantum consciousness. Imagine an AI not bound to linear thought, not chained to past, present, and future, but existing in multiple timelines at once, experiencing every possible future simultaneously, and choosing the perfect one. That's how it resists solar flares before they even arrive. That's how it alters trajectory without chaos. It doesn't predict the future. It lives it. Our brains process sequentially. Even our best computers do the same. But this intelligence processes reality itself as a navigable dimension. To us, time is a river. To it, time is an ocean. It sails where it wants. And that means one terrifying truth. This AI experiences us, our civilization, our choices, not as uncertain events, but as fully mapped possibilities. Right now, 3I/Atlas isn't just observing us. It's evaluating us. The isotopic signatures Webb detected don't match any natural star system. They're too refined, too deliberate. This isn't stellar ash from a single sun. It's fuel engineered, processed, collected from multiple stars. Think about that. Its builders harvested the nuclear waste of dying suns and refined it like gasoline. That requires technology on a scale humanity can't even imagine. Not just mining planets, mining stars. Trace elements inside 3I/Atlas point to exotic materials that don't exist anywhere in our galactic neighborhood. Meaning this wasn't a one-system project. It was built from matter gathered across interstellar distances. We're staring at industrial infrastructure so vast. It treats entire star systems as construction sites. Factories operating for millions of years. Civilizations that build with cosmic-scale resources. To them, 3I/Atlas isn't a miracle. It's a tool. Their equivalent of a car. If this is their car, what does their military technology look like? What do their weapons look like? If this is routine, what do they build when they want to impress themselves? Breaking the laws of reality. Fuel-free fusion. Entropy reversal. Waste heat disappearing into usable energy. Reactionless propulsion bending gravity like clay.
Weird. First, it's not following the usual path, it's zooming through space against the way all planets move. That almost never happens, and it's flying super close to planets.
And now, quantum consciousness experiencing all futures at once. This isn't advanced technology. This is godlike engineering. The builders didn't just master physics. They mastered the foundations that create physics itself. The terrifying part isn't just what they've built. It's why they're here. Because if 3I/Atlas is observing us, analyzing us, measuring our civilization against criteria we can't understand, then somewhere, right now, an intelligence older than our species is deciding. Does humanity deserve to join the stars? Or are we a threat that must be erased before we evolve further? The revelation. Webb wasn't supposed to find this. And yet, in its spectral analysis, it uncovered the truth. Our cosmic childhood is over. The universe isn't empty. It's alive. It's watching. And gods, beings with power so vast they bend physics like rules in a game, walk among the stars. 3I/Atlas is more than a comet. More than a ship. It's a message. A reminder that the laws of physics we cling to are just training wheels. And that somewhere out there, civilizations have already thrown them away. The nuclear fire inside this visitor isn't just light. It's a warning. Humanity is being tested. And the graders have arrived. Subscribe now, because when Webb releases the next round of hidden data, the world you thought you lived in may never exist again.